Wait, dude, and they think their Ubermensch are Elon Musk and Peter Thiel? Or no, it's probably literally like Boots Riley movie. Or Sorry to Bother You. There's probably like half horse centaur people. Or the Greys. They're gonna let the Greys are like vampires and they're gonna come eat us all. They're gonna let them feast on us. I would believe that. Dude, why can't they just be normal? Why? Like, I'm reading through this fucking silent weapons for quiet wars. Like, what? Why? With the creation of the maser in 1954, the promise of unlocking unlimited sources of fusion atomic energy from the heavy hydrogen in seawater and the consequent availability of unlimited social power became a possibility only decades away. The combination was irresistible. No, it is totally resistible. Like, with great power comes great responsibility. Like, what's wrong with you motherfuckers? The Quiet War was quietly declared by the international elite at a meeting held in 1954. Okay, well, then I guess never mind. All science is merely a means to an end. The means is knowledge, the end is control. Beyond this remains only one issue. Who will be the beneficiary? Dude, I hate these people. What is wrong with them? In the interest of future world order, peace, and tranquility, it was decided to privately wage a quiet war against the American public with an ultimate objective of permanently shifting the natural and social order, or social energy, wealth, of the undisciplined and irresponsible many into the hands of the self-disciplined, responsible, and worthy few. Like Epstein, you know, who had to get 3 massages a day. Or Peter Thiel, who looks like he has to get 6 massages a day. Or Elon Musk, who has to get a massage from a horse every day. Like, you guys are the worthy few? Yeah, brother. Don't make me fucking choke and laugh to death. In order to implement this objective, it was necessary to create, secure, and apply new weapons, which, as it turned out, were a class of weapons so subtle and sophisticated in their principle of operation and public appearance as to earn for themselves the name silent weapons. Dude, Peter Thiel did write this. I hate this. The quality of education given to the lower class must be of the poorest sort, so that most of ignorance, isolating the inferior class from the superior class, is and remains incomprehensible to the inferior class. With such an initial handicap, even bright lower class individuals may have little in any hope of extricating themselves from their assigned lot in life. This form of slavery is essential to maintaining some measure of social order, peace, and tranquility for the ruling upper class. And this whole thing is just quotes and is talking about Rothchilds, so it's written for these motherfuckers. Give me control over a nation's currency and I care not who makes its laws. Here's an interesting thing. He's talking about airplanes being really nice to study. By studying the echoes or reflections of the recoil impulse in the airframe of airplanes, it is possible to discover critical vibrations in the structure of the airframe, which either vibrations of the engine or alien vibrations of the wings, or a combination of the two, might reinforce, resulting in a resonant self-destruction of the airframe in flight as an aircraft. From the standpoint of engineering, this means that the strengths and weaknesses of the structure of the airframe in terms of the vibrational energy can be discovered and manipulated. Is this an interesting little nug that we're going to put in a possible other way that these airplanes are being shot to the ground? Dude, what if it's like a magnetic thing or something? Or like, yeah, what if it's a literal physical force? Ooh, yeah, just like pushing it to the ground. Like, it'll go down just like freaking those two that I can't say, Paul W. and JFK Jr. Dude, and here we go. This is all the energy. This is where the energy and the vibrations are coming in. I'm telling you guys, everyone is talking about energies, vibrations, all this shit, right? Carpe Possum showed up out of nowhere and she answers a lot of questions about this stuff. She's like an energy Sherpa, but listen to this stuff, guys. We are all energy, right? And even the freaking capitalist demons, they talk about it, but they're interested in bad energy. Since energy is the key to all activity on the face of the earth, it follows that in order to attain a monopoly of energy, raw materials, goods, and services, and to establish a world system of slave labor. I keep saying slavery, right? I don't mean it metaphorically. I don't mean it as a goof, ha ha ha. I mean it in a literal way. It is necessary to have a first strike capacity in the field of economics. In order to maintain our position, it is necessary that we have absolute first knowledge of the science of control over all economic factors and the first experience at engineering the world. In order to achieve this sovereignty, we must at least achieve this one end, that the public will not make either the logical or mathematical connection between economics and the other energy sciences, or learn to apply such knowledge. It is only a matter of time before a new breed of private programmer economists will catch on to the far-reaching implications of the work begun at Harvard in 1948. The speed with which they can communicate their warning to the public will largely depend upon how effective we have been at controlling the media, subverting education, and keeping the public distracted with matters of no real importance. Dudes, I knew this is how they speak about us. I knew it. Are you going to be controlled by people who think of you like this? Come on, guys. Have a little self-respect. The Harvard Economic Research Project, herpes, 1948 till now, bitch, was an extension of World War II operations research. Its purpose was to discover the science of controlling an economy. At first the American economy and then the world economy must eventually resort to war to balance the account, because war ultimately is merely the act of destroying the creditor, and politicians are the publicly hired hitman that justify the act to keep the responsibility and blood off the public conscience. The simplest form of economic amplifier is a device called advertising. If a person is spoken to by a TV advertiser as if he were a 12-year-old, then due to suggestibility, he will, with a certain probability, respond or react to that suggestion with the uncritical response of a 12-year-old and will reach into his economic reservoir and deliver its energy to buy that product on impulse when he passes it in the store. Guys, I think they're really fucking brazen because they think they have this shit in the bag and they think we're dumb as fuck, and they really don't realize that that we've caught on and we know pretty much everything. And I think that it's not in the bag like they're pretending here, but you guys, we got to take this shit so fucking seriously. This is how they think of us. This is what they think of us. They said they are going for slave labor. They did it by force. Now they're trying to get us to do it willingly. Wake up. Bro, tell me that this thing isn't written by this like Bauer or the Rothschild family, right? I mean, I'm sure it's just this dude, Charlie Bauer, who's in fucking Jesse Schetterbohr's affidavit, bro. Like, we see you, Charlie. We see your dumb little Luciferian brotherhood. Look, you dummy. We see you right there. Charlie Estmans Intercom Bulmer Bauer. Right? Isn't that what aren't the Rothschilds, the Bowers? Aren't they all the same? The Arachnid Society. Charlie, don't send your mother of darkness to me, please. Dude, I'm not gonna be controlled by some goofy ass fucking Galactic Federation, the New World Order, the 10th Reich, or the Druidic Council. Like, dude, you're so fucking cringe. Holy shit. But, dudes, it's the Rothschilds. We need to stop them. Meryl Bowers, we're gonna get you, lady. Oh, look, it's the Queen of Darkness. Proctor, Clara, Odelia, Acker. Yep, we got her. Oh, there she is. It's the fucking Rothschilds.